Good evening. Causing the quarantine of an entire city and several cases around the globe, a new strain of coronavirus, the 2019 novel coronavirus, simply known as the Wuhan virus, has garnered international interest while having questioned origins. The 2019 novel coronavirus causes a respiratory disease exhibiting the ability to spread from person-to-person contact, stated the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's risk assessment webpage on the virus. And here is a compiled list by the Business Insider where the Wuhan virus cases have been taken place. To stop the virus from further spreading outside its city of origin, Wuhan, Reuters mentions the Chinese transport minister's orders for all buses and ferries to avoid Wuhan and for all buses to forbid any passenger from entering Wuhan. The measures may be due to the novelty of this virus strain, so there are no obvious remedies. As the U.S. News and World Report states, there is no vaccine to protect against the virus, and no specific treatment has been developed yet. The origin of the Wuhan coronavirus has been traced to the city's local delicacy, a bowl of bat soup, reported thegatewaypundit.com. This article, however, cites a CNN article to suggest snakes may also be to blame for the outbreak. Questioning this narrative about the coronavirus's origins, skeptics point to the Biosafety Level 4 lab opened in 2017 at Wuhan, China, announced in Nature. In a TheMindUnleashed.com article, BSL-4 labs are described as controversial because the safety standard in decontaminating areas and employees may not be enough to prevent a virus from escaping. Continuing, the article suggests a link between Wuhan BSL-4 Labs listed project focusing on SARS and the discovery that the Wuhan coronavirus has a more prominent genetic relation with SARS, which caused a disease outbreak in southern China between 2002 to 2003 than any other disease's strain. This close genetic connection with SARS led to the head of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases to conclude the virus will not be a long-term threat, according to USA Today. The head said, SARS essentially disappeared because of a very good public health practices. The question of developing a vaccine is not a major issue. Despite the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases head's comments, many countries, especially China, have taken serious actions to prevent a global pandemic, but have not been too concerned about how the novel virus formed. This has been a report on the Wuhan virus, and I thank you for listening.